Imagine a world where the very fabric of global power shifts not from governments, not from elected leaders or bureaucracies, but from something different, something sharper, something alive in the hands of hedge funds. Forget what's been drilled into your head about who really moves the world's levers. The truth is, these giant vehicles of capital, these masters of insight and ruthlessness, already influence more than most want to admit. What if they didn't just influence, but actually became the new institutions? Not tomorrow, not in some sci-fi fantasy, but now, in a way so seismic, it rewrites the rules of everything you think you know about control, authority, and progress. Think about it. Traditional institutions are breaking down right before our eyes. Nations arguing over borders that feel more like lines in sandstorms. Systems designed to protect people instead locking them into cycles of mediocrity and helplessness. Bureaucracies so slow they're stuck watching innovation race past like it's some distant star. These old structures promise safety, order, comfort, but they deliver stagnation, inequality, and frustration. Those trapped inside the old game understand their pain. They live it every day, the slow grind, the paper pushing, the hollow calls for change that go nowhere. How many times have you felt stuck watching a system fail you, fail your ideas, fail your ambition? Now picture hedge funds, these beasts of the financial world, not just chasing profits or playing markets, but actively reshaping economies, technologies, even geopolitics. Their power is liquid, fast, and sharp. It's not bound by geography or politics. Hedge funds operate on data, on insight, on influence flowing like electricity. They are the ultimate outsiders with a stake in every game. If the world is a chessboard, hedge funds don't just move pieces, they rewrite the board altogether. What does this mean for you, the professional, the investor, the leader living and breathing in this chaos? It means unlocking a new kind of freedom. Freedom from the slow decay of institutions designed for the past, not the future. Hedge funds don't wait for permission. They don't bow to outdated rules. They dare to disrupt relentlessly. They connect people and ideas in ways you never imagined. Imagine tapping into a network of not hundreds, but a select few who burn with the same fire as you. Fierce, focused, unrelenting. These aren't the crowds looking for comfort through conformity. They are the rare, the radical, the real power players who refuse to live a borrowed life, and together they can move mountains. But there's a catch. This isn't about jumping on a hype train or following the herd. The world will try to tell you it's dangerous, that stepping into this arena is reckless. But the truth? Sticking with the failing systems is far riskier. It's not a gamble to break away. It's the only way to survive and thrive when the old order crumbles into dust. Hedge funds, in becoming the new institutions, don't just create wealth, they create infrastructure for exceptional individuals. They connect brilliance, and brilliance breeds transformation. You've felt the frustration of being misaligned, misunderstood, or isolated, right? Those days are ending because this new power is about connection, collaboration, and creation. It's about crafting a reality where you're not a cog in the machine, but a sovereign force with your will as your weapon. How do you seize this? You shift from waiting to doing, from following others to leading your own charge. Be critical. Question everything you've ever been told about loyalty to nation, comfort in rules, safety and conformity. The future belongs to those who don't just accept reality, but redefine it. Hedge funds as global institutions don't operate on blind trust. They demand scrutiny, strategize with data, and embody ruthless freedom. But freedom with discipline, a patience that plays the long game, yet moves with striking agility. This transformation is already happening, quietly at first. Hedge funds empower founders, back visionaries, and fuel innovations that defy borders and obsolete laws. They create autonomous networks, not just alive with money, but vibrant with ideas and potential that traditional systems cannot comprehend. For professionals hungry for impact beyond their job descriptions, beyond their titles, this is the gateway. Align with those few truly burning with purpose, not the many comfortable with noise or status quo. This is about crafting the new world order, not imposed by flags or bureaucrats, but woven together by individuals who refuse to blend in. Imagine a landscape where difference isn't a problem, but a source of unmatched strength. Imagine a collective that honors contrast while forging unity through shared vision. Hedge funds as institutions become the infrastructure of this new realm, a place where innovation thrives, barriers shatter, and true collaboration sparks waves of change nobody predicted. Now consider what liberation means here. It's not about easier paths or escaping challenges. It's about owning your reality fiercely. While the old world smiles and promises freedom, it quietly buries the fire inside you beneath layers of convenience and conformity. Hedge funds don't offer comfort. They offer power. The power to be who you were meant to be, in a world built around your ambition, not someone else's illusion of order. If this hits you, if there's a tension inside that silence can't hide, a pull to break chains, to rise, to redefine the possible, then you've already started the journey. It's harder than it looks, but when the few who dare come together, they can remap the future. Hedge funds won't just be players, they'll be the architects, the networks connecting rare talents, investors, visionaries, and leaders around the globe. They'll be the guardians of a new era, not ruled by nation or noise, but by aligned brilliance and relentless will. This isn't for everyone. It's only for those who refuse to settle, those done waiting, those burning inside with questions no one else dares ask. But for those who step forward, who pick their alliances carefully, who think in decades and centuries, not quarters, this is the edge where true progress lives. Hedge funds as global institutions might sound like a shakeup, but in truth, it's the natural evolution, a liberation of power from tired systems into the hands of those who refuse to be prisoners of illusion. So watch closely. The world's shifting faster than ever, and those with eyes wide open will see hedge funds evolving into beacons of real influence. For professionals ready to lead, to transform, to build networks of radical synergy, this is the moment. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now, it's the end of waiting, the beginning of becoming. The power you seek is no longer hidden. It's in every move of those sharp enough to see it. Hedge funds are not just managing money. They're managing the future. And you? You can be part of the few who rise with them, or remain tangled in the old illusions that slip away like smoke. What comes next is yours to claim. The fire inside is calling. Don't let it burn alone.